Hello, welcome to another video. Today it is WR round 3 at Russia, and I am so far behind in the championship at the moment. I think I'm going into 30 points behind Shanaka Clay, who's leading in the championship after 2 races, so it's not an ideal start, but yeah, I'm just going to do my best to bring it back and get back in the championship fight. But it's obviously being esports driver is going to be really hard. But I need a good round here to start the momentum, I guess, and yeah, just get back in. But in the background is my first Q1 run. Well, as always, hopefully my only Q1 run as we go into turn 1. Little snap on the back end, but it doesn't lose us anything. Through the long turn 3, trying to hug the inside as long as possible, which we do nicely, and then into turn 4. Nicely done through there. Pretty decent sector 1, to be honest, in Q1. It's a low 9, which isn't bad. Through turn 5 nicely. Up to turn 6. Accidentally down into 4th, but I can get away with it. Not really pushing the limits. Again through here. Nowhere near the limits of the track, but it'll do. Oh, little snap on the rear end, but yeah, we'll deal with it. As I said, a bit high on the tyre temps. I need them to cool down going to sector 3, so 9 going to the last, which isn't too bad. Again, that hooked in as Shanaka at sector 0.8. We're looking for a 0.7 at the moment, but as we go into the last sector, pretty handy through there. Good commitment. And then to the final 2 corners, taking no chances at all. You see here through the final corner, it's a 0.768, which should be comfortably into Q2. Which it is. Sadly, teammate Tom got knocked out in Q1. He didn't have much time to prepare, but yeah, he can come back through and get a good result still from where he is. But ended the session in P2, P3 was that? I can't remember. But yeah, a decent Q1, to be honest. Building the confidence to go into Q2, which I'll be doing the mediums. You see it. See it on the mediums. I was feeling quite confident, but also I don't know why, but in this whole race and the whole of qualifying, I was really tense. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling great going into it. Just felt really tense and not on it. But anyway, through turn 1 getting it decent, and then turn 4 just hugging the inside nicely, and then through the tricky turn 5 keeping it on track nicely, and it's a 9.4, yeah, 9.4 first, which is decent. Taking a bit too much inside curve, but carrying good speed, so it doesn't matter. And then through the fast right-hander decently, and then through here missing it a little bit, but carrying good speed again, so you can get away with it just about. And then yeah, a bit too wide there, and losing it all the way down the straight because I got a bad exit. But anyway, it is still looking for a decent lap as we go into the final corner, final sector. This is comfortably good enough to get into Q3 at the moment. Clunking that inside curve, not ideal, but then coming out of here, just, I don't know, my leg just started shaking. I don't know what it was, but yeah, messing it up horrendously, losing a good 10th and a half, probably through that whole section. And then into the final sector, nice. Running a bit wide, not being able to get on the power, but yeah.
Is it enough?
You see what I say? I'm not very happy with it. I wasn't very happy, and you see here, I'm out.
Can we fix that for the actual lobby? What do you mean? Well, no, your lap's still slow, don't go through.
As you see here, it's not really good enough, to be honest. Lap didn't come together. But yeah, as we move on to the race now, it's not my quality pace, it's just the clutch factor, I guess. But yeah, as we start the race here, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go for round 3 at Russia, the WR Championship, getting a good start, good launch off the line as we come alongside Matthias, and as we nearly get squeezed, I had to back out of it, otherwise we'd all 3 be in a wall as I brake early trying to set up the exit, as we get a decent exit alongside Matthias and now nearly Jeffrey Ritchie. But now going into turn 5, just lifting off, going down the inside of Matthias. Matthias gets a big snap of oversteer, and I've muted it here because I wasn't very happy and I don't really want to play it down again. But yeah, going through now, as I'm still talking. But yeah, we've made up positions out of that, so that's the main thing. No damage was done, and yeah, we just get on with the race. As we exit out onto the back straight, behind Josh, as I'm still angry. Yeah. Something I noticed in this, everyone was braking really early. I could have taken some opportunities on some moves, but I just didn't want to drain the battery. I think I'm a bit guilty of that. Trying to save too much battery when I could be like draining it to get a move done. But yeah, it'll come like just with a bit more experience. See it, using, and then turn it off, and I've just wasted so much battery for no reason. But into turn 1 now. Behind Josh Adobu and Leroy Brown. Leroy's already got a penalty, so yeah, but we're going to line up and move on Josh. Going to do it where he doesn't expect it. Up the inside, I've completely fluffed it. He's gone off. I've gone off nearly. And we stay in the position so that we started. But yeah, Ron Har actually got through to Q3 and got pole on the mediums. So yeah, he's looking pretty handy for this race win at the moment. But we've got to obviously do our best to climb back up the order and get up to him. We're doing a pretty good job. Like 6, we're already up 6 places, so it's not bad. But now we're gonna go up behind Josh, use a lot of our ARS, and then can go to the inside, kind of. As Leroy just, I don't know what he's doing. Leave a little bit of space. I kind of did pinch Josh a bit there, so sorry about that. But at the moment, like, I was driving with so much frustration. I was not on it at all. I was really angry, if I'm being honest. I just, yeah, I don't know. I just was not on it at all. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I was just really angry and not driving very well. At the moment, anyway. But as we cut on to lap 12, I'm still angry. As Piotr finally goes for the move, I was actually angry at him just not going for the move and catching up to Ron Har, because at the moment I've lost my head. Yeah, it's not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. As Piotr actually pitted a couple laps ago, as now we come into the final sector. Ooh, a little bit screen free. Nicholas Mateo retires, and you see that there's a safety car. I say well, because I know I'm just really lucky, to be honest. I don't deserve to really be in this position from how I drove this race, but yeah, we'll take it. Bit of luck is what I needed in this championship so far to gain back on the championship leaders, but yeah. So as you come in the pits, obviously getting a decent start. Well, I say that. Oh, I'm angry. Not even gonna get head up. It's just lost all composure. But I've got to regain it now. Still in a good position to potentially win this race. So yeah, it's not looking too bad at this rate. I'm net P3, net P4, sorry, Luke Smith on the mediums. But as we now get onto the safety car restart, trying to warm up the tyres. Piotr is on fresh softs as well. same as Ron R. Luke Smith on older mediums, so he should be pretty easy pickings for us all. And as we go to the end of the race, you see Luke Smith goes now as he gets a restart. He actually gets a really good restart, good traction out the final corner. To drop Ron from getting his not DRS, slipstream properly. You see he's already gone defensive, as we don't, because, yeah, there's no point. Extra effort on turning the wheel to go over there. But, anyway, behind these three, I knew they would be just rushing to get the move done, so I decided to just save my ARS a bit and take my time, because I'll gain it back in the middle sector anyway, because they're rushing to get the move done. You see lifting to gain that just a little bit more percentage. You see they're both using just draining their ERS, which is fine, and I'm going to get right up behind them again, lifting, because there's no need to get this done right here. But as I now press the overtake, as Luke came across me a little bit there, but yeah, all fine. And now Ron Hart's trying to streak away and get a gap, because I don't need that, I don't want that, because I want to save my battery for the end of the race. And right now he is losing, but you see it getting a good traction. Piotr is struggling with VRS as we get him easily there. And now back in the DRS of Ron Hart. But he actually decides to use all of his ERS coming out of here. So I didn't notice this until late, and he's trying to break me through this middle sector. And again, like, I was still driving with a lot of frustration. I wasn't happy with the balance in the car. You see it sliding through there, not fully on it. And I'm having to use a lot to stay within his DRS. Again, just clanking it into like not good. But in the end I did get it, and now we've got to save for these final two laps. As I've got slightly more ERS than Ron Hart at this point. Knowing that, it's looking pretty decent. But as now we come on to 26, 34%, so this is good enough to get a solid attack on him into the final lap. As you see, getting it nicely, well within striking range on the attack, but again getting a snap, not happy with the balance of the car. Again missing that, not getting it, and then hitting the inside curb. And I've had an absolute shocker. I have, a little bit of lag there, but I've had an absolute shocker through that final corner. And you hear my frustration. And I've just, as I'm 8 tenths behind, yeah, that was really not ideal. But yeah, it's what it is. Gotta keep fighting to the flag. It's here, really taking some risks now. Trying to get up his gearbox, trying to put him under pressure. If he's got 2 warnings, give him a penalty. But yeah, you see again the balance of the car not being there, not fully dialed in still. You see it, we're still within striking distance on this last straight.
The rays are completely gone.
Just messing it up. It's so frustrating looking this back, because I am being so dumb right now, but still got a chance somehow. Oh, no I don't, because I've got a bad exit. But anyway, you're going to use all the ERS that I have.
I don't know, it's gone completely. They completely went for me.
I say that, they're really completely gone. And now, going to fake to the inside, trying to put him offline, but he doesn't budge. Now through the final sector, it's looking really unlikely. Now up to 4th. Again, look, struggling to get on the traction.
I don't even deserve
frustrated now.
I drove like a spanner the whole time anyway.
So there, he deserves it anyway. GG to Ron, he drove a great race. Fully deserved it, more than me anyway. But yeah, I'll upload continuously these races. So cheers for watching, and see you in the next. Thanks.